one. We're already painting the picture here. Devious, they got to bring their A game and then some. Tribe, they've just got to handle business accordingly. Let's see if they can do it now as we see Tribe on the bottom side of the map. They're going to be fighting for that top control off the rip. Well, Devious, they're going to be trying to get on this objective off the bat. It is Zolf who's going to be on the objective. No, it's Forsaken who's going to be able to shut him down. So a bloodbath already in and around the objective. Devious trying to flip the scripts on the spawns too. Rapallo, oh my god, he is him. And a freak of a gunfight to win. Even when he is flashed, he is certainly still taking the gunnies.
All right, well, definitely going to be a difficult matchup in the Hardpoint for Devious, but we'll see what they're able to bring to the table as things develop. Right now, Tribe, a little bit of a lead, but this is Summit P1. You know, most of our maps, P1 is pretty difficult to hold, but we'll see as things continue to roll on. I think a couple players we're really looking to perform here. It's got to be Solo as well as S-Thug would be my respective two that I want to watch out for. And Solo one that is bringing the R9 to the table? Is that what I'm seeing? Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it looks like
this could be devastating on Summit map.
It is right now. It's devastating for both. Right now it's 30-21. His P2 rotation is going to be made. Solo with the R9, the Doof. It's the Hopper skin. It's the best looking one. It'll give you a buzz real quick. It'll shut you down too. Jazz or Apollo. 3 defeat for them. Saken read response to a T, but in the corner it's Scott. He's going to be able to breach out and find a two-piece, giving his team a little bit of a fighting shot here on the backsides of the rotation, but it is going to be Forsaken there to take him down. So, spawn secured here for Tribe. 40 seconds left to go. Still plenty of time to get the break as well as the flip. Rehan loses a big gunfight in space. Continuing to heat up now as he's on the objective as well. And a UL at his hand. It's Damn Electric.
Well, Damn Electric is definitely one way to put it. And, well, space, that's rough. That's rough. Ends up killing himself with the Sparrow pop, and that is going to be an operator down. Things continue to grow for the side of Tribe right now. Raballo, big three-piece in the feed, and I got to say, definitely glad to see Raballo coming through big this season. It's been long overdue.
All right, well, it's long overdue here for the rotation. Yeah. Solo. Long overdue for some kills. There it is. Through the smoke, he's going to be able to find a two-piece. And if you're trying to hit this from the front, it ain't happening. We'll see how much creativeness comes through as well. As you got ops to deal with as well. Jez going around the corner and have one fall right into his lap, but another right there to get the trade. The backside spawns are secure, but here comes the Devious squad. They're going to be able to get the contest, but they're Solo, putting them right back in their place. And the thrones here are going to be held by Tribe. They're going to be able to get a lot of map control. And Solo, my God, where are you going, buddy? He's looking for this early rotation. And, buddy, there ain't nobody home. Everyone's still trying to get the break here on this P3 rotation as well. S-Hug, the last hope. Nope, Scott. He's going to get shut down. Map control at an all-time high here for Tribe. Devious. Man, Devious. They are not having much luck here on this break. Finally, they do get scraps.
All right, well, Tribe extending their lead pretty heavily right now and looking to be in a great position. You can see multiples playing back for this P4 spawn. Does look like maybe Space is actually AFK and not just playing back for Anchor, and that would be a little bit unfortunate for the side of Tribe. Hopefully we don't have another 4v5 situation. Oh, it looks like he is back. Might get a kill onto 2Red here.
Oh, boy.
Sure enough, gonna find that kill. 2Red's code, right?
Yes. Yes, that's
all right.
He's a
that's
gunner.
What I thought.
Yep. Rehan, he's trying to pull this team back into it on the backs with S-Thug as well. Not much going here for the break attempt here on the P4 site. They are going to be able to get a little bit of time for those backside spawns. Not going to be their friends on the inside of the objective. We got a Super Soaker and Zolf finessing his life to the fullest, and that is going to be a good retake as they're going to be back on the objective for the final last little bit of scrap time. There goes Space again. Sparrow Pop not going to have the endeavors that he had last time around. He does find two, but does get dropped. And, I mean, I'd hate to see that one be burned on that particular portion, but hey, keep him down, let him stay down the whole game. Rehan looking to reel it back in there with some real good shots. He is able to find one. but it's going to get traded on out, and that's going to be Devious biting the bullet here early on. Razorback in the hands of Jez, making the rotation through. They're looking for the break. They're looking to shut him down. Zolf going to get traded out. Rehan trying to get back up to the objective, and he does. So, 40 seconds left to go. 125 to 80. Devious looking to get back into a day. Looking like a pretty solid start here for the P1 reset.
Well, looking to be, and Devious, they got a lot to prove in this matchup. They're obviously up against a very, very tough competitor in Tribe. Both of these teams have obviously qualified and are looking to be the best of the best when it comes to North America. Only about 25 points separating these two teams right now. You can see Space trying to get into some of these key positions to rock this UL. Great for some of these head glitches and these longer angles and these corridors, and you can see him making use of that right now. Looking at the kills on the board, I mean, it's basically Rehan verse. You've got Forsaken having one of his better games of the season, up on 26 kills right now. Jez on 22. You've got Rehan on 21. But then Zolf down in single digits still, as every single player on the side of Tribe is in their 20s or 1 kill away. Definitely a little bit rough.
Yeah.
S-Thug, another player, I was really expecting big things here, but one thing I really want to make note of is the team composition and how important it is for building your team, right? S-Thug, 100% a submachine gun player, and he is being one of those players rocking the AR role in this matchup.
What?
So.
What are you even talking about? He has been one of the best ARs in the game since he joined this Devious team.
But look at his original.
He has been literally the best AR in the game since he joined Devious. I mean, notorious SMG player, but my God, like forcing and having to.
I want to see the return of SMG S-Thug. That's where I felt like was some of the true game changers out of him, you know?
I mean, if Red doesn't pick up his action, they're probably going to have to assault somebody. I don't know. They got to make a change. Because right now, S-Thug, I think, he does wonders with ARs in his hands. I don't care what he's using. I'm worried about the rest of the players. That's the focus right now. Tribe just having a field day with this roster as of yet. And Saken, I mean, he's been frying them, baby. Up close and personal there with the AR. Finally, break does come through, but there it goes. The Sparrow in combination of solos, demonic, Hopper, R90. They're locking it down. 25 seconds left to scrap for. Red going to get shut down. The contest is in, and it's out just as quickly. Zolf trying to find a way back into the objective himself. Rehan looking to do things himself. It ain't happening. They cross the threshold, they die. Rehan gets a godsend. Might be, you know, less of that and more so less. Hey, let me find some kills before I get killed and send over to the opposite side of the map. Forsaken finally going to be able to put him down. Hill's rotation have been made. It is going to be Devious here with the early advantage, but only 17 points here for Tribe.
All right, well, Tribe looking to come through with the convincing victory here, and this is kind of how we expected the Hardpoint to be a little bit. Devious, however, I'm expecting big answers when it comes to the search and destroy, because we are just largely getting out-fragged here, and that is a rather unfortunate position to be in. Raballo coming through, that War Machine putting in some work, finds kill number 3. Space finding some more action as well. But Zolf still inside with the Purifier, fighting extra kills. There's his 3rd on that Puri. It's finally going to burn out, and, well, there is the shutdown. Yep. There's enough time on the clock for Tribe to finish this off.
Yeah.
We'll have to see if they're able to lock these last 10 down.
Just as that Purifier burns out is Devious, who have actually burned out of this one. They're done. They're going to tap out. Last contest, the good old try, not going to make it through the threshold. It is going to be the 250 to 142 victory. Tribe having their cake and eating it too. A very, very dominant performance from beginning to end. Devious not being able to step up to the occasion, even with all of the factors in. And you're talking about Rehan being inconsistent. He fried this one. And I've got to say, it was not even nearly close. They did put up 142 on board, but in a map like Summit, you would have loved to see a little bit of those adaptations made earlier on. P3s were not it for Devious.
All right, well, rough.
Got to start here in the Search and Destroy because that hard point wasn't it, homie. Let's find out what you're made of. First 6 rounds, they're going to be on the attack. Rehan was cooking last game. Let's see if he can boil something up nasty here for this one, because you're going to need all hands on deck for this particular. Never mind. All right, we're going to dive back into the lobby perfectly and get the job done now as Standoff. Could be the last map, Devious C, of tonight. Let's see if they can earn their keep here and make it to a game 3. Make it interesting. Marquee matchup for a reason. Let's see if they can deliver. Here comes the hit. First 6 rounds, I mentioned already, it's going to be Devious on the prowl. Rehan holding down the back alley. Looking aggressive. Look at Zolf. R90 in hand. He's already in the mid-boxes area. And man, if he finds the right timing, he could actually get a few kills here.
All right, well, Rehan, the player to watch for the side of Devious, going to open up with the first blood, taking down Jez. That's definitely a big one to take down, and bringing the kilo to the table. We'll have to see if that is going to be consistent for him, but it's going to be Forsaken, answering back with 1 onto Scott. And, well, Space taking down Zulf as well. What was a glorious first blood for the side of Devious quickly turns into Tribe's favor.
Yikes. Okay,
oh, but Solo, he hunted it out. He hunted down the kilo.
Oh!
He died.
Whoa, that wrap there from Red. I mean, I would not have expected it. Obviously, the player he killed didn't either. Forsaken now in a 1v1. Ice in his veins or not. Let's see what he's made of. Red on the hunt. 45 seconds left to go. Bomb is down in the middle of the map. It's your carrier. And S-Thug was killed right on the outside of Statue Tank. Forsaken. He's in a prime position. He's looking for the cross, and he is going to get it. There's the intel. Bomb's right in his sight. And so is Red. Perfectly executed. Perfectly Red. Forsaken. Wise beyond his years. Rookie to this year's Champ Series. And man, just make it look easy.
Oh, we'll certainly see, but first round is going to go in favor of Tribe. Got some big opportunities to close things out in 2-0 fashion, obviously. Would be great for them in the scoreboard, but man, Solo coming at him with the Razorback still. Looking at solid right now. Space is going to get dropped. The 1-for-1 trade is big. And there's Rehan once again coming through with a clean snipe, this time taking down Solo. Ooh, might be looking for some action or Herbalo here. He definitely got the information, so that call-out should be good for the team.
Yep. Call-out's there. HVK in the hands of Herbalo's hand, Saken and Jez. They are taking things, and they're on. And, well, now it's all on Rehan to hit his shots. He cannot connect there. It's all dropped. It's all on Rehan. Looking for the big shots. There goes one. Able to get the jump shot to land. No, it's not so good. The bomb's been planted, though, and the positioning is going to be for boxes, so the reposition's there. He's going to be able to find one. Jez now, the last lone wolf. What is he going to do? Is he just going to hop the bomb? He goes for the fake? Oh. Rehan, he's done it. He's just got to connect. What are you doing, Rehan? Sold. A bag and a half.
Wow.
Such an excellent play. Puts himself all out of the equation. Couldn't get the angle. That's tough.
Destroy the objective. Bomb acquired.
Yikes. 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 That looked about as winnable as it could get for Rehan there, but couldn't quite make it happen. Now Solo going to open up with 1 on Zult before getting taken down. S-Thug finding the big kill. 3 on the board for him. Definitely a solid position for being on round 3, but he's eventually going to get taken down by Herbalo. The 2-for-1 trade in favor of Tribe is absolutely big for them, but it's looking like Rehan. Oh, he scopes out at the wrong time. It gets absolutely dumpstered. Oh my goodness. The MK2 for Jez, and he finishes it off with code as well. Oh my goodness. Oh, that was hard to watch, man. That one was yikes.
I hate I missed it, bro. I was literally watching anything but that. And maybe I just, you know, did that out of respect there for Rehan. Obviously, I'm old, and I make mistakes, so... Rehan, Not necessarily the focus here. It's Jazz. He's got an MK2. This is EU's favorite. More importantly, Inferno. He is the man with that one. Jazz looking to claim the title. Let's see what he's got. Rehan shutting him down. A little bit of revenge. Best served DLQ style. Bombs down. Zolf going to be able to take down space. The shot's not there for Rehan to catch another one. Zolf, though, he's on the prowl. He's going to be able to find another. And it's all over Balo on the collapse. It's happening.
But it's not over yet.
And finally, a round on board. Theoretically, this should be a 2v2 day. But instead, that scorecard reflects a 3-2-1 score.
Defend the objective.
You go back to that round that Rehan couldn't clutch, unfortunately. Is going to be a hindrance. Let's see if they can bounce back yet again.
All right, well, some big kills coming through there. The 2-for-1 trade for Devious. This could be an opportunity for them to get their second kill, or second round on the board. Solo tried to make it out, but couldn't get away from the damage of S-Thug, but the trade's good for Tribe. So it brings us down to a 2v2. Forsaken on 7, Raballo on 3. Going up against S-Thug on 4, and Scott, who has not been able to find anything but big old goose egg. Do have the opportunity with that bomb plant, though, to maybe play the strong defense here, or defensive position for their offense. Forsaken finds the 2-tap. Scott finds 1. Scott, you just gotta live, man. Scott, you just gotta live, man.
Oh, he doesn't need to live. He's going to take it in his hands. There goes the gunny. He wanted it. And surely, hey, he had a donut before this one. He's got those two to show for it, as well as a handful of bomb plants, too. So, just needed to live in that instance. He goes up and beyond. Obviously, it could have gone wrong. Unfortunately, for Tribe, it didn't. Now we got one more round here on the attack. Devious looking like they turning things up. They're getting some help there from Rehan as well. In the corner, Scott going to be able to drop another one. There goes the bomb plant along with it. Surely, Jez. Forsaken, last hope. Koshka in the hands of Jez. Mans is a menace with this one. Is he either going to find his fair share? There goes the sounding. God, Rehan. Didn't know what hit him. The MW11 just absolutely clutch. Forsaken going to be able to get some shots in as well, but no dice on the shots to connect. And yet again, we got a 2v2. 30 seconds left to go. Red, Scott retreating back to their points of interest. Scott back on the boxes. Red on a devious route. Here comes the hit. Jez not going to see it coming. One down. One more to go right in the statue tank. Forsaken wins the gunfight. And all of a sudden, this is doable. Scott out of position. It gets manhandled. Forsaken taking a bolt down. And that round was certainly winnable.
You were talking earlier about how good Forsaken has been pretty much ever since he was around in the COD Mobile scene, all the way up to date. And, well, double digits in 6 rounds is a great performance coming out of him. So you definitely got to give him credit for this team having the 4-2 advantage. Because you look at the kills on the rest of the board, he's the outlier, man. Everyone else is right there for the most part in that 3, 4, 5 kills. You've also got Rehan on 7, so you have Rehan performing as well. But, I mean, it has certainly been some close rounds. Every single one of these has come down to 1v1s and 2v2s. Right now, it's looking like you might find even more of that. Zolf, big kill onto Jez there to even things out. This was a difficult break to have happen, though, especially with Forsaken sniping up in that 2-story in the back.
And then look at the trenches, man. Raballo's all over it, man. He's not giving them anything. Oh, my God. Zolf, don't even do it. Don't do it, buddy. Don't do it. The HVK in this man's hand is lethal. The flicks, he gets 3 that round on playing that tractor site. Oh, God. Do not try Raballo. He is that guy. And surely, you mentioned it, the positionings were key. And Raballo was in one, Forsaken was at another. You pick your poison. Obviously, you're going to die either way. Space opened up with a nasty 2Bs. And this might be the beginning of the end. Devious getting exposed here in the search and destroy. Scott taking on too many gunnies at once. Zolf got a shotgun in a dream. He does find one in space, but this bomb's going down at B. He ain't got no hope. Forsaken is just going to go ahead and put him out of his misery. We're on match point already.
You know, it is that's some difficult stuff to overcome. And for anybody in chat to say that Tribe are trolling, absolutely not the case. This is a team that is definitely putting in their work right now. And Solo, how?
Not like this. I didn't even see how they died, but I do see it's the mid truck. They both get called out. No trophies in the middle of the map, and, well, bomb's gonna go down over an A. We got a good old-fashioned 3v3. It's clean. Whoa! What? What the hell are you shooting at, Scott Zolf? Gets ambushed by wallbangs galore. Space gonna get shut down. I'm gonna have to catch that from the man's perspective. Space, what are you on, bro? I know you're that guy when it comes to these nerdy little spots. These little... Hey, I'm gonna see if I can get some intel out of it. You get way more than intel out of it. 20 seconds left to go. Intel has already been put in. S-Thug and Rehan, they're playing with a clean slate. Rehan doesn't know what's going on. He's going to get the suspect there on the shots, but Raballo there for the collapse. Chet, it's over. Devious, they're done. The 7-2 victory. Tribe dancing circles around that Devious roster.
I mean, you can't really argue with the 7-2 result. I expected way more out of Devious. I thought for sure this one was going to be close, and that was just not the case. Tribe came through and dominated. Specifically, your MVP here, Forsaken. 13 kills on the board, absolutely leading the charge. Did have Raballo on 9 as well. Rest of the team, 5, 6, and 7. You look over the opposition, nobody in double digits. 9 was top for Rehan, 8 for Zolf. Then you've got the trifecta of 4s. I tell you, Code, S-Thug, and Scott got absolutely demolished during that game. They just could not get away from the damage, and that was unfortunate, but I mean, it just goes to show Tribe's coordination and the aggression that they played with was absolutely key there. And they come through with a convincing win as a result.
Okay, convincing. Very convincing indeed. 7-2. 2-0 victory. That concludes our night chat. Game, set, match. Tribe just absolutely better in every instance right now.